By the end of April, Forever 21, Francesca's, and Eddie Bauer will have closed every single store they own. These are three retailers dying at the exact same time, and it's actually not a coincidence. Watch this video and find out who's next.
By April 30th, Forever 21 will have closed every store in America. Francesca's, all 400 locations, dark. Eddie Bauer, full wind down. 3 brands, 3 bankruptcies, 900 stores going dark within 12 months. All connected through the same parent company in a way nobody is explaining. These closures send ripple effects through communities. The property values anchored by retail activity on the corner a quarter mile from your house, shifting. The tax base that funds schools, roads, and policing, shrinking. The foot traffic, gone. Add these 3 to the list that was already running. Sears, gone. Toys R Us, gone. Bed Bath & Beyond, gone. Big Lots, gone. Joann, 800 stores liquidated. Party City, 700. GameStop, Foot Locker, Walgreens, Dollar Tree, all winding down thousands of locations. Over 14,000 store closures projected this year. And the 3 brands going dark by April 30th are connected through something the headlines aren't explaining. All 3, Forever 21, Francesca's, Eddie Bauer. Their intellectual property is owned by Authentic Brands Group, operated through a joint venture with major mall owners. Simon and Brookfield are the largest mall owners. They are simultaneously the landlord collecting rent and the operating partner running the brands inside their own malls. When the stores fail, the IP survives as a digital license. Authentic keeps the brand name. The mall takes the vacancy. The storefront becomes a dark box. This isn't 3 separate failures. It's one mechanism running 3 times. Buy distressed IP. Collect royalties. When the stores die, keep the name, kill the space. The reason the stores die is the same across all 3. The mid-tier American consumer, the person who used to browse the mall on a Saturday, is disappearing. Placer AI confirmed it. Visits to value retailers grew. Visits to luxury grew. The middle, the price point these 3 brands occupied, flagged. The consumer is either trading down to Dollar General or trading up to something premium. The brands built for middle America are the ones going dark. Shein and Temu proved a price point that physical retail can't match. The American consumer now knows what a $5 shirt costs and won't go back to $35. Import tariffs push costs up, labor up, rent up. The math that made a store profitable in a regional mall in 2015 doesn't work in 2026. The consumer can't afford the price point that makes margins work. The margins can't survive at the price the consumer can afford. Both sides of the equation broke. Look at your nearest mall this weekend. Count the stores that were there a year ago. Count the dark storefronts. Count the 4 lease signs.
Hey, real quick, if I could jump in, if you want to make money from real estate, you've never understood how to buy low and sell high and then repeat the cycle again, really easy to figure it out. I put together 4 courses, teaches you everything you need to know where we are in the current cycle. It's a real estate cycles course, bear market course, the Home Seller Pro. There's 4 full-blown courses for one stupid price. Links down below before the price goes up. Check it out. Now let's get back to the video.
Every dark storefront is revenue that stopped flowing. 1 vacancy is a tenant problem. 3 in the same quarter is a property problem. A property problem becomes your problem when it reaches the appraisal and the tax assessment. This changes what your town looks like. Empty storefronts, boarded up strip malls, parking lots with weeds. The corner that used to be vibrant is now dark, barely holding on. The jobs, cashiers, managers, stockroom, gone. Not relocated, replaced by a fulfillment center 40 miles away in a different zip code. The retail market's deteriorating fastest: New Orleans, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, all sharing the same profile. Aging centers for a middle class that left. America has 23 square feet of retail space per capita. Europe averages under 5. The correction is turning corridors dark faster than he can fill them. Dollar General is opening hundreds of stores. That's that recovery. That's the market deciding that block is permanently trading down. The crime data follows the vacancy. Blocks with unsecured buildings see twice the violent calls. Insurance premiums rise, property values drop nearly 10%. School budgets are tied to property tax. When commercial values drop and families leave, the school loses funding. The sequence of decline is already running. So is this it? Is this just the end of everything? The lights go off and nothing comes back? No, but what comes back looks different. Over 150 malls are already being redeveloped. 34 million square feet of vacant space being converted into apartments. Dead Sears locations are becoming fulfillment centers. Healthcare campuses, clinics, and schools are occupying converted strip centers. In Memphis, an abandoned distribution center became apartments, health providers, and theaters. The symbol of decline became an anchor of revival. The digital economy has lower barriers to entry. AI tools let a single person build a brand that competes with what took Eddie Bauer a century. Shopify handles the storefront. AI handles design, copy, and customer service. The retail job at the mall is disappearing. The digital job requires a laptop. Retail in 2026 is becoming technology. AI shopping assistants and fulfillment hubs. The physical retail that survives is experiential and temporary. The pop-up market is projected to grow to over 100 billion. Temporary, not permanent. The mall you grew up in is gone. The middle class with enough margin to browse on a Saturday. That foundation eroded. Retail didn't kill that economy. It was built on top of it. When the foundation went, the structure followed. What's being built now is different. Here's what you do. Audit your corridor. Drive past the strip nearest your house. Note what replaced what left. Is it trading up or down? Find out if your mall has a plan. Planning commission applications are public record. A conversion in the pipeline means a recovery trajectory. Check your insurance. Construction costs are up 34%. If your replacement cost estimate is old, you may be underinsured. Call your agent. Understand your tax exposure. When commercial tax base shrinks, the municipality either cuts services or shifts the burden to you. Attend budget meetings. If you're considering selling, timing matters. County permit data and planning filings tell you which scenario your neighborhood is in. Look them up. If you're in the workforce, the skills are learnable. The barrier to building a brand in 2026 isn't capital, it's knowledge. Learn the new tools first. The America you grew up in is being torn down. The malls, the Saturday afternoon browsing. That era is closing and nothing brings it back. But something is being built on the rubble. Housing where the anchor was, clinics where the food court was, digital businesses without a lease, communities figuring out what comes next. Share this with someone who needs to see these numbers. What replaces the old economy belongs to the people who see it forming early. Start building for it before the rest of the world catches up. This is the story of the middle income collapse and the mechanism that survived it.